Hello, it's Zombie Dracula, and so I'm back with a new series on my channel. Now today I'm playing the Back to the Future TELLTALE game series, so let's get on with the episode. So episode 1 is about time, so yeah. Now I don't know if I said, but this is a TELLTALE game, but yeah, new game. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a goal? Yeah, go on, why not?
Alright, I'm ready.
Wait, can I set, where is it? Subtitles, yeah, there.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa, okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car.
Right.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this.
Right. You distinguished Einstein. Where's the car?
What did I tell you?
Disengaged, what the heck? Where's the car? I know it's happened, but where's the car?
0 seconds.
Ow! Doc, what would happen to the car?
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future.
What are you talking about? You built a time machine out of a DeLorean. You put your dog in a time machine.
Wait a minute. You put your dog in a time machine made out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it in some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look up!
Wait, what?
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuit. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Right. Doc needs his notebook. Walk Marty to the left and 2, you can see the Doc's toolbox. Right, okay.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
Exact same thing out to now.
The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is mass equals I times Z.
This isn't the way it happened. That sounds familiar. We've got to get out of here. We've got to get out of here.
Doc, shouldn't we get out of here before the Libyans show up?
Oh.
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've
Right.
made a horrible mistake.
Doc! Doc, no!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Wait,
Doc,
what
come
happened?
back! Doc! Doc!
Wait, so the Doc has caused himself to disintegrate then?
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
Okay, Back to the Future, the game. So that was quite a good intro, I think. I was not expecting that at all. Episode 1, it's about time. Collection of worlds. Yeah, they're all just called Collection of Worlds. Einstein. I don't know whether Einstein made it back, but I hope the dog did make it back.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to.
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. At least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty.
Hi, Biff.
Right.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Select items around the lab to make sure Doc didn't leave anything dangerously lying around. Right,
I miss Einstein.
you're not the only one.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Right, is that the only thing? Was that... Wait, what was that?
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish.
Okay.
Doc's fish had weird taste in decor. Kind of like Doc.
Hey, let me!
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
Right, so I can't leave yet. Or I can, but I don't want to. Because I don't think it's best to yet.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Have you looked at Doc's model of Hill? Family collection, peek inside the model. I saw it first.
Come on, I saw it first.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I picked it up first.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, looky what we have here.
Oh.
Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something.
If you need help, I need that.
Hey, Biff.
The notebook is dangerous. The notebook is worthless. The book reminds me of Doc. You won't understand that book.
I only
Me of
want that
Doc.
notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
It's dangerous. You won't understand about it. You
That
won't
notebook
understand.
wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
It's dangerous.
Just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well,
Right.
in a way.
I'll take my chances.
The notebook's worthless.
Just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
I'll buy it
I'll pay
then.
you for it.
How much?
Ah.
Not enough.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Never mind.
I'm gonna have to get off him some way.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Right, I think I need help. It would take a pretty powerful force to knock that notebook out of Biff's grip. Right. Oh, wrong one. Electrical equipment.
Looks like a hand crank lightning rod. Or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener.
Unless I can try and get him to it.
Hey, Biff. Never mind.
Marty's guitar.
Hey, Dad. Why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Picture Marty's guitar press the square button to use it, okay?
Hey, Dad.
Who's run this cell? Doc's alive. I can fight my own fights, Dad. I had a dream. Who's running the
running
cell?
the sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know...
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Okay. You got
You
that
got Doc
wrong.
wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
About Biff, Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
About Biff.
Problem? Biff?
He's got this thing, see, and I really need to get it back.
If he stole something from you...
No, it's one of Doc's notebooks. He found it first, but...
Oh, well then I'm not sure what to tell you. I guess you'll just have to appeal to his better angels or something.
Or something.
Right.
No luck
Was
with
that so the
Biff?
same?
Well, don't give up. Sure, he can act stubborn sometimes, but underneath it all, he's just a big pushover.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
Right,
That
and...
notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad. Let's make some noise.
Right.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
Right. Anything else this way? Is that it?
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Right, what was that? That's television.
I'll probably never know what this is for. Hey, Biff. Never mind. I'll probably never know what this is for.
Wait, what was that?
Doc must have whipped up some crazy compounds in that
Okay.
cauldron. It smells like beef stew.
Wait, jukebox, what was that? There.
Wait, I got one. Hey, hey, wait, don't cut off my music. Hey, hey, wait, don't cut off my music.
Hey, Biff. Never mind. I'll probably never know what this is for.
Yeah, use item. Oh, now select the amp fast. Right,
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done. Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say. Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Doc, where are you?
is that him? Or is it just the car? Seems like it's just the car. The DeLorean, right. Is Einstein in there?
Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Right, oh. Okay.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Last time departed.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Circuit switch.
It's like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc. I probably shouldn't fiddle with the time circuits again until I know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Follow the trail to Doc. Einstein.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Right.
I probably shouldn't fiddle with the time circuits again until I know when to look for Doc.
Unless, the shoe that I got given, give that, to, our high-heeled shoe in the DeLorean. Something smells fishy there. Not what I meant to do, but, yeah. This, give it to Einstein.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Okay.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Arcade sign, right,
Starbase 0. I hope Jimmy's fixed the Wild Gunman machine. What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie? Why couldn't Doc have invented a dog translator?
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on.
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
I'm a hooligan. Einstein brought me here. Who are you? I got something for you.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Einstein brought me
Stay your
here.
business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well?
He's
Who are
Strickland.
you?
You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes, what's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced for myself, slacker.
Can you
Got
let me
something
in?
for you.
I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see. A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Right. So he got her attention. Probably thinks weird.
Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
Right.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny.
Okay.
Hey! Kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Cat balls.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food. Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
I think the best bit is talking to her.
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
Where did you lose? When did you use the shoe? What's with all those new papers? Nice binoculars.
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Heh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly! Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I had a scuffle with a dog. When was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
A speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Right. An illegal speakeasy call. What's with all these newspaper and binoculars? So you know when you lost it then, so I can help.
That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Where was that speakeasy?
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Where was that speakeasy?
The video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Yeah.
Following year, as I recall.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Could those newspapers help me then?
Somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Oh,
Any
right.
idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally.
Yeah, I've listened to all
I probably
this.
wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that?
Lieutenant! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Yeah.
Following year, as I recall.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Right, wait, wrong button. Edna lost her shoe during the age of Prohibition when an illegal drinking establishment burned down what went up in its place. Right, I meant to go to the... See if she knows anything about that.
Nah. I don't want to record them right now. I don't think that picture's gonna do anything but confuse people.
Right, investigate the driverless time machine. Marty discovers a pre-recorded message stuck somewhere in time. A shoe in the DeLorean that Marty leaves to an apartment. Edna Stickler and the cranky old busybody holds the key to find out where, drop for drop, but her memory isn't what it used to be. Anything else that could help?
are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
Right,
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
U! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
That tea's never gonna boil. That tea's never gonna boil.
I told you not to touch those.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland? Don't let me keep you
No,
from your business.
don't think that'll work, but let's give it a go.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight. I think I'd better save this for Doc.
Um,
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. Then don't touch anything.
right.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
Did you say the same thing?
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year. Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall, Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development.
Okay.
I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least. Clint Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train. I don't even know where
Right.
to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least. October 28th, 1985. Authorities still mystified by mall's shootout. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least. October 28th, 1985.
Oh, I'll just say the same from now and
Authorities
then.
still mystified by mall's shootout. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least. Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Valet video. Okay.
Rebuilt in February
1932.
1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Okay. So it'd have been 31.
Miss Strickland? So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year,
Oh.
as I recall.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Right, so there's nothing extra has been said.
I told you not to touch those.
Oh, the candy looks older than I am.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
So I'm guessing that gives me the time to sort this all out.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo lights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Oh.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Dressed for a Halloween party. It's a work uniform, it's costume for a school play. I think it's May this is set at the moment, so that would totally not make sense. Work uniform, don't know if he has work. Costume for a school play, just say it's work.
It's my uniform. Didn't I tell you? I got a job.
At the Model T factory?
Yeah. No.
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
Right.
Time circuits on. Flux capacitor fluxy. Time circuits are already on. 14th, 1931. I'll just show up the day before and get them out. I hope you know what you're doing,
Yeah,
Doc.
that's a good idea. Hill Valley, right. Hill Valley Police Department. Right. Well, that obviously scared him then. Car feature the Hill Valley explosion. Coming this for Courthouse Square, Hill Valley. Right. Someone's probably going to see it back in time. Well, I think that's going to be the end of this episode then, guys. Like and comment if you enjoyed.
Where'd you go now, boy?
Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Now let's see if we can get 30 likes. And this is Zombie Dracula signing off. Bye.